Happy Tuesday, Bwalya Desmond here. Hope you had a great day today. Happy to be here to spend some time with you. Yesterday's message, I asked the question, are you serving a life sentence to an old experience? And today's message is kind of a little bit of a continuation of it, inspired by Pedro Adeo in our 6-day challenge that he spoke about heart wounds today. Heart wounds. So yesterday he challenged us to write down or share what we're waiting for God to redeem in our lives. The things that maybe we have lost due to bad relationships, or maybe you've lost a child, maybe you've lost a spouse, the trauma, anything that you have dealt with that you're just waiting for God to redeem, either your heart, either finances that you have lost, due to unseen circumstances, or just anything. What are you waiting for him to redeem? Maybe you're waiting on some promises from God and they haven't happened yet. But today he wanted us to think into the reasons why we might be stuck, the reasons why we may have not seen the things that we are even waiting for, and that's the heart wounds. So I want you to think into these things and see if you can see yourself in one of these. He talked about being judgmental, where you always have something to say about someone and it's never really good. You just kind of judge people. Number 2, offense. Are you easily offended? Do you find that, anything kind of sets you off on a trigger and you get offended? Number 3, rejection, where you're constantly putting yourself in that form of a victim, where if somebody doesn't agree with something that you're saying, you automatically think that they're rejecting you. Number 4, scarcity mindset. This is the mindset that where you kind of have like the orphan spirit. There's never enough. And this can lead you to making bad financial decisions because you're always feeling like you have to fit in. You're always trying to fit, you feel like you're missing out. So because you feel like you're missing out, you're always trying to be like someone else. And maybe they can afford the things that they're doing, but you're trying to keep up. Scarcity mindset. How about shame? And this may be caused because of something that happened to you, or because of something that you did. Maybe you had a one-night stand, or something that you completely has now left you in a place where you feel absolute shame. Or bitterness. Do you find that you're bitter? Do you find that you have a spirit of resentment? Can't be happy for people, can't seem to celebrate when people have success because you're just resentful of the things that, are going on around you because of what's inside. You have that heart wound. So what can we do about these? Just lean into God and ask the Holy Spirit, what are the heart wounds that are holding me back? What are the heart wounds that maybe you've suppressed them and you haven't even thought about them for a really long time? But you're wondering, why can't I move forward? Why can't I pull ahead? And ask the Holy Spirit to supernaturally heal you, to supernaturally touch you. He talked about forgiveness, and he said, when you don't forgive, you put yourself in the judgment seat. And what that does is it gives the enemy permission to torment you. So ask the Holy Spirit to get rid of that, so you can live in a life of freedom. You can live in a life of abundance that you were created to live. The Holy Spirit wants to set you free. So lean in. So I thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.